Today on Sonoran Scale Studios, we're going to look at another 1.9 wheel and tire package, see what you're going to get for your money, and find out how they crawl. I'll put links in the description down below for the wheels and for the tires, but let's get this opened up. Oh, so they're each individually bagged. Interesting. It's kind of nice, actually. Keeps the hardware a little more isolated. Sometimes, I mean, I've had some where it comes all four, everything just kind of jumbled into one pack, and then you end up with some scratched up wheels or just this huge pile of hardware. They might be different size, like these are. These look like they're a different size hardware for the outer beadlock ring versus for the inner hub. So nice that they're individually done. Alright, so I've got the tires out. Here they are, and here's something to note. As I said, I'll put links in the description down below to the exact listing that I got these from. And this is always something that I like to know, because if you're looking on Amazon, which is where these came from, sometimes it'll say Injora and sometimes it'll say a handful of other just off-brand company names. And in this case, they didn't specifically say Injora, but these are Injora tires, so that's good. I mean, got one of the tires out of the package, and they don't really come, like sometimes tires will come with a lot of oil on them inside the pack. Inside of the package might even be like a greenish tint to it because of the oil that's in the package to, just keep that rubber soft during storage until they're purchased and used. Now, these don't have any type of excessive anything, but the rubber feels great. I don't know, Injora seem to be like, I don't know if they're tweaking their compound, but some of these more recent released tire designs seem to be using something that's getting better. Like, it's getting better. It's still not a top name quality. It's not a true rival, but this is a heck of a lot of value, and I haven't even used it yet. I can just tell by the way that it feels that these tires are going to be pretty decent, and they look sweet. Alright guys, so they're mounted up on the wheels. They're installed on the Injora Jeep. They just look like they're meant to go on a Jeep. So far, I've been increasingly impressed with Injora products, particularly the tires. The Chirax or Hyrax clones that they've been making for years have always been popular because they perform well, and they perform very well compared to their price. They're easy to get, they're really inexpensive, and they're comparable. They're not as good, but they're comparable to the real thing for a fraction of the cost. These, I mean, I haven't used them yet, but out of the package, compound wise, I'm impressed with them. Scale, realistic look wise, just all the way around without using them, I'm very impressed with these, and I'm really excited to get them out, use them on the rocks. So okay, so here's the good news. The good news is they look great, and they seem to be performing pretty good right out of the gate in the backyard course. These obstacles, they're mild, intermediate difficulty. They're not quite as extreme as some real world situations, but they're adequate for testing. The bad news is only got a few minutes into testing, and no fault of the tire, but a failure on the truck. Lost front drive, And really, this truck has been a project in the works, taking an old worn out SCX 10, and it's slowly gotten Injora parts, so that means let's upgrade the axles and drive shafts. In the meantime, we're going to take this wheel and tire set, throw it on the Capra, get it out in the mountains, and see what these tires can really do. Click on one of the other videos you see here, subscribe before you leave so you don't miss what's coming in the future, and we will see you in the next one.